Bienvenidos a los Amigasos, donde tenemos
de todo para todos. All right, man. I finally got this shit working.
It's been taking like a lot of tries, but
We got it, man.
we're not giving up on y'all guys. We're not giving up. I'm not giving up. But as you can see, there's only 3 of us.
Yeah.
So as you can see, like my friend said, my cousin.
Wait.
There's only 3 of us. There's only 3 left.
Yeah, so last month, a couple things happened, and these are the remaining 3 members, unfortunately, but it is what it is, right?
They were all convicted in the Diddy Files stuff.
Yeah, I snitched and
Now we're just missing.
Nah, I snatched up too, and yeah.
I made my money's worth.
This motherfucker.
No, I'm just kidding. No, they just couldn't make it because of their
Busy
schedule and all that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, next video, most of the guys should be back on. But yeah, man, I know it's been a minute since we uploaded. Just kind of last month's been a little busy for everybody. Where we used to record, it was at my rental house, and finally was able to get a place of my own. So just kind of transitioning and moving, it's been taking a little time, but the exciting part about like now having a place is we can have a dedicated podcast studio where, we can actually fix it and, make it work for our needs. So really excited about that. And so hopefully in a few videos, you guys will see us in the new studio, and we'll give you guys a little tour of that as well.
Hell yeah, y'all are gonna grow with us.
Mm-hmm.
For listening in and tuning in, man. You're gonna see us in a new podcast area and a new carne asada spot just for the boys. And
Sir.
y'all.
Yes, sir. First things first, I need to congratulate Beto for his new house that he got.
Appreciate
I
it.
guess. He's moving up in the world, and I'm over here like,
No empieces.
I didn't start catching up. I didn't catch up, so like, but yeah, congratulations.
Thank you, bro.
I appreciate you. Love for the love.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah, aquí no hay envidia. El sol le sale pa' todos.
Yeah, bro. There's enough for us to get at the top, and it's just a start.
That's right. Keep motivated, stay hungry.
Yeah.
Don't let no one bring you down.
Mm-hmm.
If you need motivational talk, Young Dolph, get money. Come on.
What?
That motivates me, bro.
What is that?
Young Dolph? You don't know Young Dolph?
Rest in peace, man.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Yeah,
No, sorry guys. Huh?
The rapper?
No.
All right, guys, you saw it here first. We're gonna put him on.
Mm-hmm.
Or the comments can put me on, and
Comment below your favorite Young Dolph song.
Honey Chats.
if you made it this far to this video, please like and subscribe.
Calmate, Felipito.
Nah, you gotta get those
Shout out
those
those Toxico boys.
shout out to those guys. Those guys are
Bro, they're hilarious.
they're funny.
It's inspirational. Funny as hell, bro. Funny.
Yeah.
Y'all should go to their channel and watch their videos
As well. Yeah, if you haven't already.
Mm-hmm.
Please, they're amazing people.
We're starting off Manifest collab with Chicos Toxic.
Manifesting.
Imagine, imagine.
That'd be
So dope, bro.
That'd be fun.
Unless,
I
but
wanna recreate that thing where Felipe has the shades. He's like, oh yeah, I'm wearing these, so they won't know what I'm looking at. Look super boob.
Oh yeah.
Or he'd be cracking me up.
we could do the one. We could create the one like he's running from the feds because he has no papeles.
Which one?
He's like running, and he's like, it's him and it's Felipe and Diego running from James, and he's like, he was telling like he's running, and he's like, oh, they're both running at the same time, and he's like, look, I'm gonna tell him to get me instead of you because I have paper.
Right.
And he gets Diego, and then he's like, stop, like, no tienes papeles. He's like, yes I do, fool, like I have my passport right here. And he's like, oh, so why are you running away? He's like, oh, so I can get my friends, so you don't get them. And then he's like, man, and then he starts running, but he was running, he's like, man, there was a real ass. He got me time to run away from the feds, and then
Yeah, that's a real friend.
Mm-hmm.
If you know you got friends that are illegal and you're not, you start running. You tell them, hey, chill.
Yeah. Or start marrying them.
Oh yeah.
all married them.
Yeah.
I'm illegal.
Shut up. No, you're not.
Oh, sorry. I thought we were having a moment.
We could have them up.
I'll just leave her. We'll leave the room. I'll leave, or I'll just
No, but the whole ice situation is wild, right?
Bro, it's wild. So wild.
they're getting a lot of people over there in Florida.
Yeah, Florida.
Florida.
Even here in Austin, dude, they're
Yeah, I've been on Facebook. I've been seeing a lot. They just recently did a sweep right here in William Cannon.
For real?
yeah,
A lot in Wayne
last week.
183 as well.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Bastrop at one of our job sites, like they called one of the PMs, like saying that ICE had pulled up.
Oh,
I was like, damn, bro.
I don't know, man. F those guys, man.
I mean, it's crazy, bro. Like they're going to job sites where they know, most of the people are, but like
yeah. But it's crazy because the whole thing was at criminals,
yeah, quote unquote.
quote unquote. Yeah.
But they're not all criminals.
Yeah,
know,
right.
Like, you know, like
Guys, they're-
people are going
If
here.
you want to get like criminals, go to the bars, go to the clubs, I mean, hey, granted, like not everybody is,
Yeah,
no,
for
but
sure.
you're gonna find more criminals there than you are like at a job site.
Exactly, yeah.
I wonder how they're taking it. Like the people that are at Home Depot. You know, the people that are outside. It's like,
Yeah. I mean, I've gone through a lot of Home Depots recently, and I still see a lot of people out there. And shout out to them for not being feared. Don't be scared, man. Like, I mean, yeah, be scared, right? But like, not too much. Don't let this linger on you like too much because our people been here forever, bro, and we're just gonna be here forever. I don't think we're gonna leave that easily. You know,
nah, they're
families and everything.
nah,
So
they're
keep
always
the
gonna
hustle, man.
they're always gonna come here. Like a lot of people are gonna come because this is America.
Yeah, for sure.
America's dream?
America's dream.
Yeah.
America's dream.
Supposedly, like,
Dream.
yeah. But what have you been doing lately? What have y'all been doing lately?
Oof, man. Honestly, adulting, paying bills, going to work.
Being a responsible person, huh?
Trying to be as responsible as I can.
Yeah, les madres acabó.
Yeah, all that drinking and all that is done for me.
It's gone
It's done
for good.
for good.
And it's summer, brother.
I know.
Yeah, me too. I just been working, just seeing my daughter and what's it?
Yeah. I mean, that's how it goes, bro. It's like, as you grow older, like, I mean, you get stuck in a routine.
Yeah.
Obviously, at some point, you want to break that cycle, but sometimes you just got to grind it out. And, we're here recording on a Friday night, man.
Just
Just
us three.
Yeah.
We weren't gonna do it. We were thinking about like nah, and I was like, but I was like, hell no, like we gotta do it, bro. We have to, like
It's a little sacrifice.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, it's we all have to make sacrifices,
Yeah, and that doesn't. I feel like that doesn't just apply for like this little podcast or not little
Well,
podcast.
everything in life, right? You got to
Sacrifice. Yeah, if you want to do something good in this life, sacrifice.
Yeah, start your business, get that promotion, buy a house, travel the world. Like, you got to make a sacrifice,
Yeah, yeah.
And
sure.
that's just how things go, And I think in this society, we've kind of grown to be impatient, especially with like, social media. You see everybody living these lavish lives, and obviously everybody wants to be living like that. And I think we just all get very impatient and rush things and not do them correctly. Whereas if we would have taken our time, and done it right from the get go, like, you would have probably been further along in life. But it's our first time alive. We're all
For real, bro.
trying to figure this out.
Yeah, I want to add on to that too. Like since people graduated recently, it was graduation month not too long ago.
Oh yeah.
For my high school people, yeah, it's gonna be easy taking out that fucking $50,000 truck, but just wait on a little bit, man. I've done it. Worst financial decision of my life. Oh, I remember it to this day. I still have that fucking truck,
What truck was it?
the black one,
Which one?
the Chevy Silverado.
Oh yeah, where is it at?
Yeah, it's outside.
Yeah.
It's parked over there.
Oh,
because
okay.
we have it. Yeah. Worst financial decision of my life. Just wait on it. Listen to your parents, please. You do not. Why are you gonna waste $50,000 to impress people that at the end of the day they don't care? They don't pay your bills, bro. Just wait on it, man.
Mm-hmm.
But if you do, I mean, fuck me. Do what you want. But I'm just telling you, man. Like, it's crazy. Think about it a little bit, because it gets tougher as you go on.
And time flies.
Like,
I thought, when I was at that stage of graduating, oh man, I'm 18. I have like a long way to go. Like it's gonna take forever, and I'm just going to like, And like, you know, it's like whatever, and then
Gone.
gone. I'm already like,
I mean, you graduated what in 2017?
2017, bro.
Right, you're
yeah.
Yeah. Jeez.
And time flies, and you're like, oh shoot.
Our 10-year anniversary is already coming up. Holy,
Well, how am I gonna go, bro?
you're not gonna go?
Wait, is there gonna be an anniversary?
I don't know, but I'm just saying.
I would like to go because I actually
No,
enjoyed
yeah.
school. High school, I mean, sort of. I did like it, but I mean,
Middle school?
yeah. Middle school was fun for me. I actually liked it.
It was
Okay.
That's where we all met, bro.
Okay. That's where we all met.
It was fun, bro.
I'm gonna be honest, I forgot how we all met. Like, I forgot how I met.
Well, I met you when I was like 2.
We never spoke.
Because we didn't know how to speak.
I mean, like, we never spoke, like I will see you.
I mean, we would, but it's because we wouldn't hang out that much.
Yeah, but, like, I feel like you didn't like me.
I did.
No, but, like, just, that was just me, though. Like, that was, and, you know, and you were, you know, I was just like, whatever, like.
It's because sometimes you would be quiet.
Yeah, I was very quiet. Yeah, and you were out there, you know. No, I wasn't. This guy still thinks I get mad, but I don't, you know. Dad, it's not me anymore. I have changed.
Yeah.
It's
It's all love. It's all.
No, I'm just like, you know.
because I think in middle school, bro, I think you were the first one that I met.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because we were in the, I mean, I move as a group.
And I tried to stick with him,
Uh-huh.
and he would just wander off.
Were you, no, you were not in our group?
No, I was not.
you weren't, right?
He would wander off, and he would like.
No. But no, what I'm saying is like, so you remember when we started in 6th grade,
Yeah.
we were assigned like you switch
Yeah.
classes, right? And a normal public school, every kid has different schedules, right?
Yeah.
But remember in like the charter school we went to, it's like 20 students who move together class, and we were like group A, B, C, whatever.
Yeah, I don't even remember who I was with.
So until like until 8th grade, I think that's when they started like incorporating. We're like,
Extra
okay,
school
like
stuff.
Yeah.
yeah, because other students were like, well, I need to be taking like AP or I want to take art or I don't want to take gym or etc. Right?
Yeah, I don't remember who I was in that group, but I don't think I was with you or him.
No, I don't think you were. I think you were in a
I was with the
Because I remember it was you.
I was with
me,
the dumbs.
Chava.
No, Chava was in our.
No, Chava was it?
No, Salvador was with Lupe and Victor.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I was with nobody, guys. I was like a lone wolf. I was with the I was with the bums. You know, I didn't know anybody. Like he was with like other people, but like, you know.
So did your parents get together to like send you guys together?
Yeah, so I remember
The re-
7th grade too.
Yeah, the reason why we went to that school was because of Chava. Because Chava was like the smartest person in our whole school ever.
Uh-huh.
Like,
Elementary.
and then so his mom was gonna send him. Well, because his older brother went to that school first,
Yeah,
and his head was like, okay, I'm gonna send him. And I think your mom and him talked more, right?
I think so. Yes.
And then they were like, well, we're gonna send Chava here, and we were like, oh, well, let's just send all of them then.
Yeah, we were like, okay. Because I was gonna go to Martin, and then
You were gonna go to Mari.
I don't know what you were gonna.
I think I was gonna go to Mendes because I lived here. At that point, I already lived here,
Yeah.
so I was gonna go over there.
Yeah.
So they were like, nah, we're gonna move you over there.
Damn, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, and that's how he did it.
Thanks to him, he brought the group together.
brought everyone up.
But I hated it because it's like, because it's like I don't want to go to that school, you know. Like I want to go to the public school, you know. What I was like,
Yeah, because all our friends were going there.
yeah, everybody's going to Martin. Everybody,
Yeah.
yeah. And I never heard of this school before.
Yeah, it's just
And
like
it was new, and so I was like, and the thing is like we had to take the bus too. Keep in mind the bus will never show up either. Sometimes.
Oh yeah, the bus, bro. It was
So we will like time it, and if it's not here in the next 10 minutes, I'm leaving.
Yeah, because there was times where I would call my dad like, "Hey, we need a ride over there," and my dad took us one time, and I think your mom took us, and then Chava's mom took us.
Oh yeah, yeah,
If I remember correctly.
yeah. I would try not to go. I remember. I remember Chava and Luis will go back home, and I see them with the little carrito, and then they'll tell me like, hey, like Like, we can take it to school. I was like, no, it's okay. Oh, the huevito. Yeah, huevito. No, it's okay. I'll wait for it. Whatever. Yeah, bro. And they're like, are you sure? It's like, yeah, I'm sure. Like, it's gonna come. Like, the bus is coming. Like, trust. And yeah, it never showed up.
They were already on the way, and this motherfucker was like, nah.
Yeah, bro.
Because they go to the same spot.
Yeah, because the bus, I remember the school told us be at the bus stop at 6:30, and the bus will get there like in between 6:35 to 6:50.
Yeah.
And I remember one time, I think that one time where her Chava's mom told us to go, or she'll drive us. I think that the bus actually came like around 7:30,
Yeah.
like an hour late.
Yeah.
And I remember I was gonna go back, and I think I heard my dad's voice like, "Go back, or I'm gonna hit you." What the fuck? That's literally what I heard in my head. I was like, "Yo, I gotta go to school."
And it was far away for me because I would live in South.
Mm-hmm.
And then my dad would drop me off at my grandma's house. Like, super early, like 4 or 5 in the morning. So then, like, and then I'm like, and then I have to go to sleep and then, like, sleep next to grandpa. Oh, my God. That's twin, but, like, I would sleep on the floor.
I hear his ronquidos.
And I'm like,
I hated that, bro.
wow.
Yeah, because I mean, our dads worked in the same like field, right?
Yeah.
Our parents had worked as cement workers.
Yeah. At that time, they were working together.
Oh yeah, they were. So my dad would wake me up. Yeah, because I lived all the way over here in William Cannon, and now I have to go all the way to Cesar Chavez, and I would have to wake up in between 4:45, 5, get ready, and get all my stuff, go to my grandma's, and if I was still sleepy, sleep a little bit. If my grandpa wasn't snoring loud as
It
hell,
was not loud.
and then even if because at that time grandpa wasn't working with them, right?
Nah.
He wasn't working with them, but my grandpa would wake up like at 6 something, so I only had like maybe like a little small time frame of sleep.
Yeah.
But sometimes I'll just stay up, I'll watch cartoons or whatever. At that time I was watching Boy Meets World. And Boy Meets World, that's an old show. That's a really old show.
It's like early 2000s.
It's a good show.
They try to remaster the Girl Meets.
Oh, remake it?
Yeah, Girl Meets. It lasted for a while. Yeah, but it didn't like.
Yeah, I guess it didn't last.
Yeah, it didn't last.
I had the biggest crush on Topanga.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I know who she is. Yes.
Damn, time flies, bro.
What was your favorite? What was your crush?
Like celebrity
Yeah,
crush?
or yeah, in like TV show or like fictional character.
I don't know, bro. I think Selena Gomez was probably everybody's crush for a while.
Selena Gomez. Yeah, that show Wizards.
Yeah,
Where your voice. That show was pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Wizard.
If it's so long, yeah.
Wizard of Oz. That's a good. That's a druggy too. Yeah, that's a good movie. They remade. What's it called? Recently, last year they made that movie the Wizard of Oz, but it's called Wicked. Wicked. There you go, Wicked. Yeah. I've never seen
It's
it.
more of a musical than anything.
Yeah,
I'm not really into music.
Yeah, I'm not either.
I mean, I heard good things, but
yeah. And then the second one's coming out this year too.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Damn.
it's like part 2.
Yeah, that movie was like 3 hours or some shit.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know. I've never seen it, but I heard like a good reviews and like, oh, it's really good. It's amazing. So y'all should check it out too.
Oh yeah. Wait, did you say who your celebrity crush?
Selena Gomez. That's why I said Wizard where he plays. He said Wizard Oz.
But we're talking about like kids cartoons and like shows and stuff. I think mine was Demi Lovato. But what was crazy is that I recently found out that she was doing heroin. Well, she did, yeah. One movie.
Yeah.
What's it called? The Camp Rock?
Camp Rock, yeah, 1 and 2.
Oh, I was like, what the?
But she was doing a lot of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, she wasn't like. She was going through a lot of stuff.
Yeah, man. Jesus Christ.
Mine was like cartoonish was Kim Impossible.
Oh, dude.
That's him, but
show.
but the bad girl, the girl, the evil,
Oh, the green one?
the green one, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's why I like a lot of goth girls.
Oh, shut up, bro. You never.
That girl, the girls, or did you want it to?
I mean, I think I've only I had a thing with this. No, I think like 2 goth girls. I've had like a fling, but nothing serious.
How was it?
It was different. It was cool. Like, they're like, different, but yeah, like it was normal. Shout out to my goth girls and my goth community. Love y'all.
Shut the fuck up. Before you know, we're gonna be seeing Juan doing witchery.
Witchcraft.
Never mind.
Yeah,
Yeah, witchcraft and all that. Wearing makeup and getting his hair black.
yeah,
And
listening to Marilyn Manson.
You know what that reminds me? I don't know if you ever seen La Rosa de Guadalupe.
Oh yeah.
And they're always like, dime si eres. Damn. Dime si eres emo. Eres emo. And then the music in the back, bro, it's so dramatic.
that show is so crazy.
So dramatic.
Super dramatic. Well, when someone gets shot, they just fall down very like dramatic. Like
Did y'all know that because of that episode
what?
in Mexico, there was a whole feud between goth and punk people? Like
For real?
over there in the city of Mexico, they had like a whole thing. They were like goth people on this side of town, and then, or not side of town, like we're gonna meet at this place. The goth people on this side, and then the punk on this side, and they met. And they had the fucking, like, I guess, like, some of the military, not military, but, like, some of the police, like, show up because they thought it was going to go crazy. And then monks showed up. I think, like, a Christian group showed up as well, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they had, like, a whole standoff for, like, an hour, bro. And then the police were like, yeah, everyone go home.
What the fuck?
Yeah, but because of,
like random.
episode,
Yeah,
yeah, it
so
was
random.
weird.
Just like the 51 that base 51
Oh,
area
51?
area 51 when people they were talking about Facebook over a couple years like
Eating it.
yeah they're over
Years ago?
yeah like, you're all gonna go and like we're all gonna like they can't get all of us and no one showed up.
Yeah.
That was stupid.
You know, it's always kind of crazy. Like every New Year, like there's always something big.
like
Fun-
the
fun-
2016 the clowns.
Oh,
Yeah.
bro, I hate clowns.
Yeah,
Clowns?
I hate them.
You should I was gonna
Book we ever watched was Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
oh I thought it was it.
Ties.
Yeah.
No, it was that one because my cousin showed it to me and I was so scared.
I've never been a fan of like clowns, but
I don't mind
the movie was good.
Yeah, I like the movie.
Yeah.
yeah I like the old one.
Yeah, the other one was good.
Yeah.
That was I feel like that was scarier than the
Than the new one.
the remake. Yeah.
Mhm.
The new one, I liked it when they were the first part when they were kids. The second part when they were like adults, it was kind of like it was mid. Don't kill me for that, but
I don't know, bro. Like they just keep remaking movies or like making them into live actions.
For real.
Like, there's no.
Lilo and Stitch was pretty good. Well, I've never seen it, but
I know, but I'm saying like they keep remaking it, right? You know what I'm saying? Like near many
remix, yeah.
funny.
They don't have original ideas like
anymore, bro. And like even like some of the new movies are so.
After that, even when they try to make the new ones, they don't like they're a flop.
Yeah.
Well, they're not really a flop, but it's not like the expectation was like this much, but it's like here.
Yeah.
But yeah, because they brought their standards way up here, and now
Yeah.
the quality is like down here.
Yeah.
And whether it's like Disney, Sony, Marvel, whatever you know,
Yeah,
name it.
I feel like Marvel went kind of downhill.
Yeah, dude. After like the final,
Thunderbolts was a pretty solid movie. Solid.
I haven't seen it. I've been wanting to go watch it. I haven't seen
Out of the past 5 movies they made or whatever, that one's like
it. That was-
number 2. Like on phase whatever. I don't even know what phase they are, but phase 5 or something. But like out of that phase, Thunderbolts like good.
Hmm.
But
like the new Captain America movie sucked.
I didn't see it.
I heard a lot of bad reviews on it.
It was so bad, bro. I wanted to like it, but there was like no action, and the story was just ass.
Yeah, good thing I saved $15 on that.
Yeah.
Speaking about that, it's expensive in the movie theater.
Dude.
Do you know?
This is what I did, bro. My friend, I told him if he can clean my car, like deep clean it. And he said, yeah, like I'll charge you 50. And that's cool, bro. And then like we went to the movies after, like, you know what, like I'll pay for like his ticket, his drink, and whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
I bought his stuff and I bought my stuff. Guess how much I paid?
$80.
Close.
100,
75.
75.
Jeez.
Dude, I looked at it, I was like, bro, what the? You know, like,
You know, you just pay out of it. You know, if you go on Tuesdays, it's half off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was $5.
It's like $7.50.
it's $7.
Yeah.
Bro, but I was just like, what the? I was just like,
Nah, lately,
whatever, bro.
the last couple.
Pizza? Oh, it's like
Yeah.
$14.
Fuck nah.
Nah, we've been sneaking in Waterbury the last couple times we've gone. Dude, I am not paying overpriced for a tiny ass
New-
$100.
Yeah,
Bro.
I'll talk you $7.
Last time I went to the movie theaters, with my girl, we spent. I think. Okay, so I bought myself nachos. I got herself some nachos, and then we shared a drink. Thank God. But I bought a high C for both of us, 2 candies, and it turned out to be like, I think, yeah, like probably like I think it was like 85 or 86 bucks.
Damn, bro.
I just looked at it and I was like,
Are you paying the other half?
I was like, this better
What? Because I feel like now you can spend the money like doing better things for like
Yeah.
a day, you know, or like, cause like
Yeah.
Disney now releases like the movies in like 2 weeks, you know,
Oh yeah, yeah.
or like sometimes they release them on the
Disney
same day.
Plus, on Disney Plus.
Yeah, on the same day, bro. So
Bro,
like,
that's crazy. And then they're making like popcorn buckets. Like,
Or like special edition ones.
yeah, I always wanted to like buy some and do a collection, but nah, too much.
oh, dude, everything worth it.
I don't want to worth. And guess what? I don't know if y'all heard about Pokemon cards. How it's like thriving.
Yeah, expensive.
I stayed on the line outside with my friend.
Way.
What?
Yeah.
You're into it?
It was like about like a month ago. I went one, and the other.
Something about the GameStop, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I think I saw you. The one that's on Ben White.
No,
No.
the one right here by Sunset Valley.
Oh, okay. Yeah, cause I went to go get breakfast at Chick-fil-A. It was like 6:40 in the morning.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I saw people at GameStop, and I was like, "What the hell?" I was like, "GTA hasn't released yet, hasn't?"
Nah. Yeah, it was for It was like for a white box. I forgot what it's called. Pokemon something and Prismatic or something like that. And it's like it costs like $60, and it's like a lot of people are like going in there and like trying to get it. And it's limited to like only one
per
person. It used to be like you can get as many as you want.
First come serve.
But yeah,
Yeah.
no, yeah, like
Yeah.
comes there, like, oh, I want 3 or whatever. But it's been so like popular and like going high that they limited to like 1 or 2.
Well, there was a video that went kind of viral where like, dude, adults were fighting for Pokemon packets in Costco. I'm like,
Yeah,
that's some grown ass man fighting for cars, bro.
like
Gotcha.
when I went to the line over there in Sunset Valley in the GameStop, there was a kid, like not I don't know how old is he, but he was probably like younger than me. And then he was like, "Oh, it's like you're here to get some Pokemon cards too." He's like, "Nah, my dad wanted me to stay here in line and like."
I was like, what? No
But he's like, "Yeah, bro." He's like, "My dad's like really into it," and so like he made me like come here. And he's like, "Oh, like when you get to the car, like, is he gonna come pick you up?" I think I have to wait like another hour or two until.
What?
And I was like, "Nah, bro. Like,
That's crazy, bro. And that's the inner child, and that's never grows.
Nah, but like I feel like we're ruining like the next generation's like childhood.
Yeah,
It's like before you were able to buy Pokemon cards, you know, or whatever, you know,
Yeah.
and now we've made all these toys, cards into collectibles and driven up the price, and
yeah, that's
you know, kids now can't even enjoy it.
no,
yeah, bro.
like people like there's vending machines too now that sell Pokemon cards.
That's crazy.
I don't know if y'all knew that.
I don't know. I think that's just.
But they're all like
wild, man.
HEB, like and one in BK where I used to work at. That HEB, they have a vending machine that sells Pokemon cards.
What the hell?
Yeah, like
That's cool.
I didn't know that until those guys in the line, like, cause they knew more than me, and I'm just here for the vibe, guys. And he's like, but that one I stayed until like I went in there 5:30 until 11, and then the following week I didn't go, cause that one he actually stayed until 7:30 p.m. until 11 the next day. And I was like, yeah, F that. I'm not doing that, bro. Like,
Nah,
you
bro.
can do that, bro. Like,
That's crazy.
I'm not doing that because, you're not even guaranteed to, like, get the
Jeez,
card you
yeah.
want.
Yeah.
You know, like, because, and some of them are, like, dumb. Like, no disrespect, but, like, they keep a box and they'll never open it. And it's like, bro, what if that card's in there? And you
Yeah.
just never know.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like 60
Kind of like
bucks.
gambling a little
Huh?
bit.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Yeah, because you never know what you're gonna get.
But then, like, you open it, the value goes down, and if you don't get anything,
Yeah,
that's the gamble.
a little risk.
And there was a guy that in that whole week, he spent like over $1,000 on Pokemon cards.
Jesus.
That's wild.
And I'm just like, yeah, I don't know about that, bro. Like, I'll buy here and there, but I'm not like,
Yeah.
going to
God damn.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy.
yeah, and like there's a celebrity like Aiden Ross.
Oh yeah.
He bought one for like $40K a box, and then he packed a Charizard that was worth like $1 million.
Damn.
I
A
was like,
card's going for $1 million.
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, we're just back then you could buy cards just like easily.
Yeah.
Like I remember like a couple years ago, I can go and because my mom, I had a book of Pokemon cards like
Oh, he
tucked
did
in.
too?
Yeah, my mom threw a ball, and to this day, I look at other people like, I had a card that was worth $100 because I looked it up, and it was like a Mew, and it was like ancient card. It was an ancient card, and it was like weird language, and it was like $100, and I was like, wow, mom, thanks. Shout out to my mom though. Shout out to my mom, and shout out to every other mother too. But please before you throw something away, like tell them like, hey, like, do you still want this? Yes or no? And it was under my bed, the Pokemon cards and Yu-Gi-Oh cards too.
Oh, I remember I
Yeah.
collected Yu-Gi-Oh
And
cards.
she just didn't even. She just all she said was like, "You're too old for this." And I was like, I was
Get rid of
collecting
it.
them, but I was
Yeah.
collecting them. It is what it is.
Yeah, I think one of our other cousins, he was a big Pokemon collector.
Oh
He
yeah,
had like 3 binders or
Mhm.
more.
but you weren't into it, right? You weren't.
I wasn't really into it just because like I guess like he was like such a fan of it, and I was like,
I still am.
but I would watch the cartoons and all that.
Yeah.
You and Rodrigo were never like into that stuff.
Nah, we were more like I don't know what the hell we were into, but we were just into different things at that time.
Yeah.
Do you guys collect anything right now?
Oof, what I collect now is fragrances, man.
Fragrances, man? Like
fragrances.
yeah.
colognes and-
There.
Colognes?
Yeah, but I don't collect that much because they'd be expensive.
I wanted to collect Fungo Pops,
Oh, dude.
but I don't even know where to put them. I've always managed to start collecting them. I don't know where to put them.
Are those like the big hip?
The
Those
little,
toys?
yeah, the little,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
they go for a lot. Like they go for a lot, but like I don't know where to put them if I do
Mm-hmm.
do a collection.
Yeah, yeah.
And I know people. I knew a manager that had like shoe collections. Like he'll go to what did it go like
I mean, shoes. I mean, that's been a thing for a while.
yeah, but he was a sneaker like geek. Like
Yeah.
he had every type and he'll sell them. He'll go to like the what's it called? Raffle?
Oh,
The
yeah,
raffling?
those-
Yeah, and he'll win and he'll buy. Look, he'll get them and he'll buy them and resell them. And he knew what he was doing, but I was just like, whatever, bro. Like I think, and he had like I think he had like a storage
Holy shit.
and
Of
shit,
shoes?
like his shoes.
Dang.
Did you guys ever get into the sneaker culture?
I did in high school, like a lot. Like
Oh yeah,
I wanted, but I remember I worked. My dad hold me, so my freshman year, I wasn't really into shoes that much, but I would work the summers with my dad, and I would get paid like a decent amount. And then sophomore year, that's when I started actually getting more shoes. And then my junior year, I think that's when the Ferrari 14s came out. If I'm not mistaken.
They're all the red ones, right?
The red ones, yeah.
Those are nice.
I wanted them joined so bad. So I told my dad, I was like, hey, let me go work with you. He was
Mhm.
like, all right, come. I worked 2 summers. Not 2 summers. I worked the 2 months, bro.
goddamn, 2 summers,
And he only gave me $250 for those 2 months.
2 months. Damn,
And I did
really
the
got.
calculations. I think it was like $3 a day or something like that.
Wow,
I can't
that's
remember off the
crazy.
top of my head.
That's wild, bro.
2 weeks, 2 months.
And I told the guy,
Wow.
and I remember like I finally found one in that price range.
Uh huh.
And I told the guy, hey, let me get it off you, $270. He was like, bet. And then like an hour before we met up, he was like, hey, some other guy messaged me. He's gonna give me $280. You gotta give me $285 if you want the shoes. And
No.
I was like, fine. And he was like, oh, he just bumped it up to $290.
Nah, he was following
He
you.
was
bro.
following me too. I got hold from my dad, from the seller.
Yeah,
I ended up getting them.
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah,
For how much?
for $290, I think. And then I wore the shoes for maybe like 1 month, and I sold them bitches.
Or why?
Cause cause that's the only shoe I had. Cause I thought I was gonna get paid more, so I was like, no, I'm gonna buy those, and I'm gonna buy a black pair for like every day,
Yeah.
and then a running shoe. But I only bought that.
Yeah, I got into it too for a little while, bro. Like I was doing like the whole buy and resale, but it just wasn't my thing, bro. And like then you had to walk all careful so you don't crease them,
Yeah.
and a little scuff will like just kind of hurt. And I was like, fuck this, man. I'm just gonna buy like some cheap
Yeah.
40.
I was never
rubber
into.
shoes.
I was never into it. Like like buying them, but I knew like the shoes, like I knew
Yeah.
like 4s, the 1s, the 3s, or whatever.
Yeah.
Like I knew what they were, but I just never bought them.
Yeah.
And plus, I didn't even have that money to buy them.
Yeah.
So like, and then people traded them in high school.
Oh yeah.
Like, hey, I'll trade you my 4s for your 7s or whatever, or your 11s, and it's like, man, sometimes they're not even the same size, and they'll trade it back again. I was like, what was the point of
It
that?
would be like double socket, but sometimes I hated it because they had some fucking stinky, funky ass feet, bro.
Or like when it was raining, they'll get plastic bags and they'll like cover it. And I was like, bro, it's not that.
Yeah, there he goes, wrong too far, bro.
Yeah.
Did you ever get like the little balls that you would throw in there just to make it smell?
Like yeah, I
They look like little golf
but
balls.
I would get the spray one.
Hmm.
Yeah, but I have those. I got the spray one.
Oh, the spray?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I only have one pair. It's like the Panda Dunks.
Oh, okay.
That's it. I wanted to buy more, but like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I'm more into like boots now, like running shoes, comfortable daily shoes, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Some dress shoes.
I love On Cloud. I don't have a pair, but I try them on. I love them. I have. I think they're called Hoka.
Oh,
Oh,
okay, yeah,
yeah.
okay, nice.
Nice.
Are they good?
Yeah, I like them.
A lot of nurses
New
use them or
Balance, New
clinics.
Balance a lot. I love New Balance.
I don't have a pair of boots.
Gotta get you some, brother. We gotta do a blog where we go out to a haripeo.
Oh, dude, yo, yeah, what's be fun? And it's Honey Bill season.
To
here,
haripeo?
So
I've never been there.
You never been to a haripeo? It's like Mexican rodeo.
I mean, I heard of it, but I never got like, you know.
shit.
But you know what it is, right?
Yeah, I know what it is, but I just never
Y
been.
luego el baile after.
Fuck yeah. It's nice, bro. I like it a lot.
For real?
Do you go to R3 or
Yeah,
Plaza de
Tres. I gone to Plaza Mexico one time
Mm-hmm.
or twice, I think. Twice, and that's it. But R3 I've gone multiple times.
Yeah.
Like maybe like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, I've been trying to get my girl into it, bro. It's just like little by little.
I'm a little whitewashed. That's why. This guy. I'm a little whitewashed. You know, like I'm there, but I'm not there. Like, I mean, I know this place, but it just doesn't call me.
Yeah. I know I haven't seen him run like a long time, but he still reminds me of when he was like a little kid, like the way he just like acts.
Yeah.
Like he's still very kind, very shy.
Not anymore.
Pinche diablillo, güey. He's crazy, bro.
He doesn't.
But no, his the good thing is that he knows how to act in front of anyone right there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He will always want to fight me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, he was crazy.
Yeah.
Bro, crazy.
Yeah, when he was younger, he was crazy. He wanted to fight me too. Just not because he hated me, he just
Yeah.
wanted to. And I'm just like, I don't want to fight you. Like, because what if I fight you, then I have to fight you? Because you're like, why'd you fight him? And then, yeah, I was just,
Oh, bro. Speaking of like little bad kids, I remember I was maybe, dude, at the time I was in elementary, so I was in, I think 4th grade, bro. So I was probably what, 9, 8?
Yeah.
9-8, yeah.
Like 9.
So we used to rent from this lady who converted her garage into like a one bedroom, 1 bathroom, like apartment, right? And so she was kind of like the mom who would pick up the kids from after school and like take care of them as like parents got out, right? So she would pick me up too, you know, like literally right next door. And, you know, until my mom got there, you know, I was in their house. And so for a couple months that happened, and, you know, we got to meet her family and everything. And then one time one of like their little cousins come, and that's like the little bad kids, where the kid was probably like 4 or 5, bro. But he had like the silver teeth, you know, like that. They're a bag saying, bro. And so the girl next door, she was in my class, and they had a trampoline, so we would go out there playing trampoline with the older brothers. And so the little cousin comes over, dude, and like right away he like tries to like fuck with me, right? Like hitting me and shit. I'm like, I'm not gonna hit him, you know. Like at the time I was like really shy, kind of like the nerdy kid.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to like do anything, right? So it's like, stop hitting me, blah blah. And like even like his the girl's older brothers would be like, hey, like stop fucking with him, right?
Yeah.
And like they would be the ones who like knock his ass down or whatever. And then finally, like after a couple times, you know, he would come over a few times, bro. He like, I think I just got like really tired of it, bro. And like in the trampoline, I don't remember what I did. I think I punched him or like I knocked him into like the spring
Oh my God.
of the trampoline, dude. And after that, like he stopped fucking with me. Like he was really nice to me after that. But it's just like sometimes, bro, like they just need a little ass.
Speaking to that, I have a story too. There was this kid. I don't remember his name or anything. It was in Mets. It was like I don't know. It was like afternoon or whatever. He was picking out another kid, and I told him to stop, and he didn't listen. And then after that, like I got involved into it, and like I kind of like messed up his back. Like I don't remember what I did. I don't
Scoliosis.
maybe. And so like I think I like put him like I put like I dropped. I think his back was dropped on a pole or like a handle when you like a yellow handle, and then like I think I just like hit him or something or whacked him and really messed up his back or something, and then like he was in pain and hurt, and I was like, bro, like I told you to stop messing with the other guy because he was younger than us. He was maybe like 6 or 7. We were like maybe 9 or 10, and he didn't know how to defend himself, and I just hated that. And then when he got really hurt, I ran away to my mom's house, like to my mom. And then the next day, she gets a phone call, and it's from that mom's parent, like mom's kid, and she's like, "It's like you know he's in the hospital or something, right?" I was like, "Holy shit!" I was like, "Oh my god!" Like it's like I'm so sorry. Like, and I was begging her, "Please don't tell my dad." It's like my dad will kill me, and he will kill me. Like he will beat the crap out of me because of what I did. And so I was like, I didn't care like about that. I was just focusing on my dad. Like, oh man, my dad finds out. I'm like, he even cared to the kills. I was like, I cared a lot, but like in my head at that moment, I was like,
You were more worried about getting
my ass beat because like I'm gonna go to the hospital too. I'm getting sent over there, and so I was just like in my mouth, like I won't tell your dad, but like like I better not hear this crap. I better not doing this stuff anymore or anything like that.
Yeah.
Like, well, I was just trying to defend the other guy. You're like, well, you should have told a parent or something.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, and I was just like, yeah, you're right. And
At least write him a Goodwill card or something.
You know, if he's like okay.
To this day I don't know him.
Oh, so that was it. Like,
That was it. Like I wrote up.
He moved schools and everything.
I don't know.
that's the definition of a hit and run. For real.
But like that's why I don't know. I guess that was like my first like fight. I guess,
Mm-hmm.
and that was like the last and only fight I ever got. Like,
Damn, bro.
and I'm too scared. Like, not scared like to fight anything, but like,
Yeah.
what if I hurt that person like really bad or something? So
Yeah.
just like,
Un mal golpe.
yeah, I'm like, yeah, exactly. Like, what if you drop him and he hits his head on the concrete and like,
Yeah.
Is that like from first to third grade, bro? Like I was like the bad kid, cause like I went to a pre-K in Mexico.
yeah,
So I was like, but like kids from El Rancho.
Oh, yeah.
So like I grew up with.
Yeah.
So when I came here, bro, from like first to third grade, bro, like I was always in like detention, like the little corner or whatever. And I remember in I think it was third grade, bro. There was one kid who like I kind of hung out with from time to time. And I could tell he came from like a rough like family setting. And I remember I was turned around like this, right? And so he had a Sharpie here, and like he calls my name, so I turn around and like he draws on my cheek, bro, and I got pissed. I was like, I'm gonna get him back, right?
yeah.
So I do the same thing, bro. Like, so he's looking towards his right side, bro, but I had the Sharpie a little bit too high. I was just trying to write back on him. He turns around, bro, right on his eyes. And like you could tell, like it hit like his white spot, dude, and like, you could see the ink in his eye. Dude, dude, he started crying right away, like yelling really bad, and I remember the teacher got pissed at me, dude. Dude,
Damage his eye.
yeah, dude.
I don't. I mean,
It was bad.
Okay. Like, did you?
Yeah, he was fine after that. Like, we still hung out after that.
Yeah.
I was just telling him, I was just like, I mean, he wrote on me, and I was a little kid, bro.
Gotta give him back. Give him my lick back.
Exactly. But like, I was not trying to write in his eye.
Yeah, I know what you mean. You were trying to get him back, but not that way.
And then we had like I remember this other time we had like a little library in the classroom. It was just like maybe 2 bookshelves
Yeah.
and like a little rug. And you remember the pillows you would put on the floor? They kind of had like the arms.
I think so. Yeah.
I think I've seen him. I don't never like had him or
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
but I think I've seen him.
So we had a couple of them, and so there's like a girl like she had sat down, bro, and like she had laid on it. And I remember she got up, and I moved it. Bro, tell me why? Like the one time I moved, like before she would like just kind of like sit back on it normally. This time, bro, she decides to throw herself. Pillow was in there, bro. She hits the back of her head. I'm like,
ooh,
I was just started crying. Like again, I got in trouble. I was like, God damn.
you were a troublemaker back then.
I don't know what happened. Eventually, like a switch happened, and I was just like,
if you've ever been hit by Beto, you could get comments say no. Fuck that.
Please, write in the comments. Did you ever? I don't know if you remember in elementary. There was a color like green, yellow, and red.
Oh yeah.
My name was always in yellow and red. No matter, I was never in green, bro. Like maybe like once or twice in a blue moon, but I always like yellow and red. Like
Man, mine was always green, not because I wanted to, but because I had to, bro. My dad would beat me for almost anything
yeah,
in a day.
yeah,
Yeah.
same here.
Man, you're exposing your stats too.
I love my dad.
I love my father. He's a great guy, but
It was just like tough love. In a way,
yeah,
I guess.
it was tough. I mean, yeah, I was always being red, and he'll get mad at me. Oh, well, I don't think he'll find out. My mom always cover it up. It's like and then I'll still do it. And I'll still do it. I'll be yeah. I remember I feel like the teacher didn't like me or something, and like I was if I do anything wrong, whatever whatsoever, I'm in yellow or I'm in red, and I'm just what like man, forget you like. And like I remember one time, well, because I'm an idiot, but I remember one time I sneaked inside the classroom with my friend William. Shout out to William. And then like we went to go like show our Pokemon cards. And then like we're like, dude, I got these, and like, bro, I have these and this and that. And I was like, okay, like, and then like the teacher was like came inside and found both of us. And they're like, what are y'all doing here? Like, oh, like we're showing Pokemon cards. And then we got in trouble, and then we got detention
For show Pokemon cards?
Yeah, well, we sneaked in the class. It was we were at
Recess?
recess or so, and
Yeah, I went to.
yeah, we got it, yeah, and yeah. But me and him were always competitive. Like we were always like, do you know how y'all run the trail?
Oh yeah.
I was the fastest. I was the fastest one, and then he was behind me. But he always wanted to beat me. But I always turn around and see him trying to catch up to him. And I'll just start running.
Hustler.
Doesn't know.
Jesus, brother.
I think I was the fastest kid in elementary.
I mean, I feel like every time I think about elementary, like this memory always comes up, and it was a little traumatic. I was in line for breakfast, and this kid behind me, I'm not gonna say his name, but he was bigger than me. At that time, I think I was real scrawny, dude, and he was a big kid. And he thought that I skipped him in the line.
Yeah.
So he was like, hey, you skipped me. And I was like, no, I didn't. Picked me right up. And he threw me on the floor, bro. And he looked at me and he went in front of me. So this got over. I was crying and I just stood behind him, bro.
It's like dramatic.
Yeah.
Bro, that traumatized you. You got traumatized, huh?
Bro. And I was little, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
Man, if I knew, I would have got your back.
No, it's okay. Me and that guy became really good friends.
No, man.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, bro, remember how you threw me in the wall?
I told him one time, I was like, hey,
No, I don't remember, bro.
remember when you did this to me? He was like, what the fuck? I don't remember that. And I was like, yeah, bro.
You know what's funny? Just kind of going into it, it's like you remember like traumatized moments like that because they affect you, where it's like the person who caused it doesn't like remember it.
Yeah.
Because when we started college, so Victor and I were roommates throughout entire college, right? But this was freshman year. So me and him had agreed to, go to UTSA together. And then a couple of weeks into like school starting, he found Pablo on campus. And so he was catching up with Pablo, and then he like, oh, like Beto's my roommate. And then after a while, like me and Pablo like started talking again and whatever, and like eventually he like confessed that he didn't like me.
Oh shit.
Because he says that I used to like tease him because he used to be bigger. And dude, I do not ever remember like teasing him or like making fun of him. And then like kind of like long story short, like me and him became like really good friends in college. We became roommates and like we got into like working out together.
Yeah.
But he's always like, yeah, man, like you always used to call me fat. You used to be a fucking dick to me. Wow. He's like, when Victor told me that he was your roommate, like I didn't really want to go to the apartment and sit you. I was like, oh shit. I was like, dude, I do not remember none of that. I was like, my bad.
I don't remember that either.
Like, so I was like, I don't even remember like talking to him, like that,
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't remember either because like he would always be so quiet. But I remember he would always be around the crew because he was pretty chill.
Yeah.
But most of the time.
Would y'all sit in lunch, like in high school and middle school? Would y'all sit with y'all group, or you would just sit with someone else?
Usually if I could in a group, but if I didn't, I'll try to make new friends. But when I'll make the friends, it'll be a group. So I guess group.
Yeah.
Me too. I was in the group, and then I'll just like face off and come back and forth.
Yeah. Because in middle school, we always sit together pretty much.
Yeah, we did most of the time. Yeah.
It's kind of crazy. Everybody knew us as the Mexicans in school.
Yeah.
And then you move to Aikens.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
I was tired of waking up at 5 in the morning every day just to go.
Yeah, I went there too. Remember, for a bit.
You went to
Oh yeah,
Yeah, because
we did. We went for a little bit.
flood.
what flood?
There's a
The
flood.
where I used to live right here.
Onion Creek.
Onion Creek.
Oh yeah. I almost died.
No shit.
No, like yeah. I mean, it was crazy because I remember it clearly because of it was the day after Halloween or something like that.
Oh yeah, it was.
And I watched the Clásico, Barcelona versus Real Madrid.
Hala Madrid.
They lost, by the way, and so it's like, and then like one day my dog is still barking, Enano,
Oh yeah, no.
and then he's still alive, by the way, and so like the water was coming inside of the trailer, and I was like, my mom yelled, and then we all got up, and water was like just kept raising, like it was. And I was like, "Oh my god!" I was like, "What do we do?" Like,
Holy shit.
and we left everything. Like, we left. Like, the only thing I got was my iPod. Like, I ran back just to get my iPod. It was already like he's done in the water. I need to get this shit, and so I was like, "I'm gonna get it." And then we all climbed up in the trailer, and we just stood there for like hours and hours and hours. And then like from there, I went to Aikens.
But who
Okay.
came to rescue y'all? Like a helicopter or?
A boat, like a
Oh, yeah, I actually had to get rescued. Right?
yeah, rescue by boat. Yeah, like the
I
LED
think,
boat.
I think your mom told my dad that there was a tree that saved y'all.
Yeah, there was a
Just
tree behind us.
The trailer.
Yeah, it was cracking. Like we can hear that crack. It was like it was gonna break in half, but the tree was holding there.
Yeah, dude.
And like
For that tree, bro.
yeah, and then I went to Aikens, and then I saw you over there with the ladies.
Oh, because in that end, with the lady that put me on blast. Well, because in Aikens at high school, it had you could choose like kind of what you wanted to do
Yeah,
after high school. So I wanted to be a physical therapist. So I was with all the nurses. Yeah, that's what I wanted.
okay, buddy.
What?
Anyway, go on.
Anyways, so I wanted to be a physical therapist. So I hanged out with all the nurses, the teachers,
Yeah,
and the majority was women.
yeah.
And I think in that academy, bro, I think it was only like 3 guys,
Uh-huh.
and the rest women. It was nice. It was cool.
I mean, no, I
It was
saw.
different.
I mean, yeah, I saw you. You're having a good time, and so I was just like, okay, whatever. Like,
Yeah.
I think I only made like a couple friends because I was only there for like 2-3 months. Then I went back to gay prep.
Yeah, I remember when I went. I didn't know nobody.
Yeah, I tried to hang out with you, but you were, with them. So I was like,
You under the bus every time, bro.
what? I'm just being honest.
My bad, bro.
No, but it didn't bother me or anything. I was like, no, it's cool. Like we both you all have different vision. Like you're doing your thing, I'm doing mine. But I wasn't gonna stay there forever, And so I met this one girl. She was kind of.
Spit it out, boy.
She was a little dope because I'm sorry, but it's like I think I was in algebra 1 or whatever. I don't remember.
Yeah.
And she was there, and I was like, oh, what? Like I'm a freshman. She's like, oh, like I'm a junior. And I was like, what? I was like, whoa, what are you doing here? But like, I mean, she was cool. She was like, we vibed and everything, but like, I was just like, oh, like I like playing soccer. I like sneakers and all that. I was like, oh, you know what? My type of girl, she likes soccer. She likes sneakers. So like, and she had like these Jordans and all that, and she liked soccer and all that. And I was like, oh, cool. Like, whatever. I'm just a freshman. And she's a junior. So I was like, and then after that, like, I came back to hate prep.
Did you come back because you didn't really like Aikens, or?
I mean, I already knew everybody in hate prep.
Yeah, bro.
And
It was just easier to go back.
it was just easier to go back, but it was stupid because when I try to go back, they say I didn't have enough credits,
Yeah.
and then they're like, you have to go back to like something like to get credits. I forgot what it's called. And then I had, like,
schools.
That school is so trash.
and then like
I mean,
I figured it out. Like I got
Yeah.
the credits and
That's
way
way
back.
I mean, that school did teach me a lot of stuff, but it was mostly trash, bro.
Was that?
Faculty was crazy. Especially Miss Kim, though. She wasn't a teacher, but goddamn, she should have been.
She shouldn't been.
You remember Miss Kane?
Oh yeah, I remember this game.
No, the good thing about that is like I took a trip to Yellowstone.
Oh yeah, I remember. That was so dope. I didn't go, but
Yellowstone.
Yeah, a national park.
I don't remember.
It was like a fundraiser.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was probably like 15 of us that went.
15?
yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
but that was fun, bro. It's like a whole week.
What about you, Beth? How was your high school? I know you left too.
I left freshman year for me prep.
You're like, I'm sick and tired of this crap.
Yeah, I was kind of tired of EA prep, bro. Like, I mean, all our
Band
prep.
broke.
Huh?
The band broke.
It did, bro. For like a few years, I was like, damn, bro. Like, we're never gonna hang out again.
For after I heard Beth, I'm leaving. Lupe, I'm leaving.
Mm. Well, Lupe left right after 8th grade. You left what, after 8th grade?
After 8th grade.
Yeah.
Ryan left after 8th grade.
Yeah.
No, before that.
Oh yeah.
The before.
Before.
Yeah.
Like around 8th grade.
He left
Yeah.
8th grade. Yeah, he changed to another middle school, and then
It was just me and Salvador.
you and Salvador, right?
It was just me, him.
Oh, and Robert came along.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
It
I
was,
think that was y'all in high school, right?
mostly with Salvador because he was in the group with like the smart people,
Hmm.
like him, Louise, Robert,
Yeah.
etc. Like the smart people, and I was never in there.
But so you didn't hang out with him?
No, he was hanging out with the other people.
Damn, bro.
Like-
he brought you along. He's like, keep him in the bag now.
Nah, wait, like we were close, like
Yeah.
like in the bus too, like we will talk and hang out and everything. But like around like sophomore, junior, senior, that's when he started like
Yeah.
drifting off. Like he was like more with them because I guess because they're all smart and like no disrespect or anything, but it's like I mean I get it, you know, like if you want to go, that's fine. So I just went with other people.
But I ended up going to McCallum, bro, and I mean, it was a good school, don't get me wrong, but dude, there was like a handful of us were like Hispanic.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
But yeah, shout out to Hedohan, bro. It's the boy.
Shout out to the boy.
Yeah, that's when everybody just
Yeah, kind of spread out.
yeah.
Yeah, but the good thing is that we did hang out a few times during high school time, yeah.
I remember Lupe was the first one who started driving. He had to drop everybody off, bro. Yeah, dude. He had the Nissan Frontier, right? The white one.
Oh yeah. I would ride with Vic.
Or he had the Chrysler, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had the
They guys
Chrysler.
live not too far from me.
I remember someone went to go
Yeah.
play soccer, dude, and Lupe fucked up his ankle. He's like, I'm gonna need you to drive. And I was just learning how to drive, bro. And like don't get me wrong, like at the time, bro, like I was broke as fuck, you know, like we
Yeah.
barely made like ends meet. So like the Chrysler for me felt like a super expensive car. I'm like,
Yeah.
God, please don't let me scratch this car. Please don't let me get in an accident. If not, I'm gonna be fucked for the rest of my life. So I drove it, bro, but even like I was nervous, bro.
You're going
I was going slow and I was nervous, dude. I'm like,
Damn.
it's not my car. It's not my car. It's an expensive car. Like that's what I
Yeah.
kept telling myself. Right? I was like, just get home and put the shit in park, man.
Yeah, I don't think I remember y'all were hanging out like outside. I wasn't there that much because my dad didn't want to take me. So like whenever we like
I'm under the bus, bro.
like dude, like it was just I miss, you know, there's a lot of stuff that I miss. Like there's like y'all were hanging out and this and that, and I'm just like, oh man, like I wish I was there, but
No, you're
I
like,
never.
I feel
Oh yeah. Yeah, no. Sometimes my dad wouldn't let me do stuff that big, and sometimes I would miss out. So I get you. I feel you on that.
Yeah.
But yeah. But no, I feel like our friendship has been pretty good, man.
I mean, it's over 10 years, bro.
Over 10 years, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
And the fact that it's still, what, 6, 8, 9 of us, like, it's,
Yeah, it's a big group too.
yeah, dude.
yeah. I mean, like I said earlier, I think I remember saying earlier, like when we started the podcast, I said that I didn't expect us to come back.
Yeah.
Because everybody was, you know, doing their own thing. Like we don't even talk.
Because I remember, dude, I would hit up the chat and, like,
No one say anything.
yeah, I hit, dude, for, like, years. I tried getting the guys together. I was like, hey, how's everybody? People would answer, and, like,
Here and
you know, we went to go eat that one time and then play pool, and then I was like, all right, cool, we're going to start hanging out again.
yeah.
After that, bro, everybody do it. And then again, bro, I was like, hey, what's up? And then finally for my birthday, for whatever reason, everybody fucking showed up. And then like we just kind of played again.
What is it? You always show us on his birthday.
Like birthday parties,
We always
just
show him his birthday.
two people would be missing or one.
Yeah.
Or not even, bro. Like sometimes nobody would show up, or like one or two people would show up, and
Yeah, but this last year everyone showed up.
yeah. Whose birthday's coming up? Chava's, right?
Oh no, his.
Mine already passed.
Oh
When's your birthday?
May 22nd.
yeah, they,
You didn't do anything?
You got it? Oh, I did something, but yeah.
You didn't invite us. What the fuck? You didn't invite us.
No, it's because I was just like, well, everybody's busy.
This motherfucker, bro.
Next year, guys. Next
I'll
year.
put the shit in my calendar right now.
May 22nd.
Yours is November 3rd.
Oh, my phone's fucking recording.
His birthday is November 3rd.
I know his is in November.
3rd, yeah, November 3rd.
So then Chava's coming up.
I don't know what he's gonna do. Is he gonna say anything? I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I
Oh wait, didn't he have a birthday party over there by
Oh no, Lupus is coming up for.
Oh yeah, Lupus too.
A ver qué se ve.
Yeah. Hopefully Golden Corral.
Golden Corral.
I haven't gone there in a minute, man.
I've been there like I think I went like a couple months ago. It's okay. It's alright.
That's some else, kind of ass.
Like it went so mid, bro.
Yeah.
Golden Corral.
I mean, it was never nothing like crazy, but it was.
Back then when we weren't really like stable, it was like fancy for us.
Oh yeah, yes sir, bro. So like this.
Once in a blue moon, me and my parents, our brother, were
Oh wow.
like, "Oh, what are you feeling to eat?" And I'm like, Golden Corral, I guess. It was like, okay, like let's
They
go.
were like, you know what? We'll go.
Yeah, he's like, I got some lunch.
Yeah. Good times. Good childhoods.
When do y'all want to go back to? Y'all want to go to Golden Corral?
I don't know, it kinda
He's
like
like,
ass, brother.
yeah. Last time I went, it was not it, bro. It's expensive now.
Y'all go to Pluckers?
Oh yeah, I like hookers.
So,
You?
I mean, I go so where I work, bro. There's a Pluggers across the street, so sometimes I'll go for lunch.
Mhm.
Get the lunch special.
Yeah, I go here and there to play because my friends always wants to go.
Yeah,
Like, oh, let's go, bro. I'm like, all right, let's go.
but it's not as good as I remember it.
Yeah. I feel like food in general kinda just doesn't taste the same.
We're getting old, bro.
Now we're getting
That's what's happening. Our taste
our
buds are changing.
tastes are done. So
Who cares?
shit.
So the alcohol in our system.
Goddamn. I used to be fucking 90% alcohol. 5% water and then whatever the list is.
5% bone. 0.00% brains.
For real. I only had 2 brain cells.
90%
Jesus.
alcohol. That's crazy.
I used to be an alcoholic, man. Jesus Christ.
And then stuff happened, and now you're like, yeah, I gotta stop.
Yeah, thank God that.
It's a wake up call.
Yeah,
That was a wake up call. Right?
Yeah.
Like, hey, man, like you need to
Chill.
chill out, man.
Yeah, I guess I'll vent to y'all in another episode
Or
of,
another time.
for another time. Let y'all know I almost died twice in 1 month. Crazy.
You almost died when you were a kid too. Remember?
Oh yeah, I remember. Good times.
Yeah, he was about to get hit by a car.
Well, I almost died when I was like when my mom was giving birth. I had the umbilical cord wrapped around my head.
What the hell?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
self-suicide. I mean, my bad, guys. Bro, I was bro, you were doing. Yeah, just kidding. Yeah. And then when I got ran over, almost got ran.
You got
Well, I did kind of get ran over a little bit. But yeah, we'll save that for another time.
That was crazy.
man. Because
We had so much fun this summer when
Yeah.
we were young.
when we were young.
Mm-hmm.
I miss those days.
No responsibilities, fun life scene.
COD, zombies.
No,
Every day.
Yeah, I remember I told my mom, I want to be 18. No.
No, you don't.
please.
You don't want to grow up.
No quieres ver. No quieres ver when you're 18.
And
I told my mom, ya no quiero ver.
Ya no quiero crecer.
Ya no quiero crecer.
like that, bro. Time flies.
30's around the corner, baby.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Don't say that, bro. I'm like,
We'll probably have to start wearing New Balances, the old New Balances, the Derek or white socks to right here.
Yeah, or tucked in.
The shirt to the day with my brown belt.
what's those cargo pants?
Christ, I see it coming.
Wake up Saturday morning to do lawn work.
Yeah.
You gotta wake up and do it.
Wake up 7:30 sharp. No, you wake up 5:30 sharp. Make myself coffee. I don't drink coffee.
I don't.
Watch the news.
Watch the news.
What's he doing? Huh?
Eat a little pan dulce.
Yeah.
go to the restroom, get out the restroom, go outside, ceremony, the lawn.
You mean the front yard, saluting your neighbor. Hello, neighbor.
Hi, how's it going?
Good day, isn't it?
You hear the news?
Lovely weather we're having.
Jesus.
We're getting there, guys.
I mean, you're already an uncle too, right?
I'm an uncle.
I'm an uncle too, bro.
No, I'm a father.
Shit. Well, I'm a dad. Dog. No, dog dad.
Dog's
It's not the
that?
same thing, I know, but
Yeah, it's not.
it's not. I know, but
It still counts, motherfucker.
It comes in.
yeah, I'm responsible
Somewhat.
for a little tiny dog.
We're so responsible for life.
But I'm responsible for life.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Props to you,
Wait, brother, it's a blessing though.
Mhm.
Don't think that
No, yeah.
it's not.
No, yeah, I know it's a blessing.
Yeah.
I love my niece to death.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love her. She's hilarious.
What's her name?
Ellie? Well, Eliana, but with
Eliana.
or Gorda.
What?
Her nickname, Gorda.
Yeah.
Why every Mexican family do that?
Why do we have nicknames?
Gordo, Flaco.
Gordo.
Chaparro.
Chaparro, negro. Güero.
That's crazy.
We have nicknames for everything.
God, bro. Did you have a nickname as a kid?
Yeah, my grandma would call me Querubin.
Querubin?
Querubin. If you don't know what that means, Querubin is an angel, but it's a specific angel. It's an angel that fights wars for gods,
Boring.
any kind of war or battles.
Mhm.
So I guess he did that because of my umbilical cord thing. No, I was going I was about to die. Like bro, I was dying, and I guess my grandma was like, "Yeah, he's a fighter." So
Mm.
she was like,
Yeah, he's a fire.
Querubin.
Querubin.
Get away.
Nice.
You been
I had a few, bro. It was mostly my grandpa who gave them to me. So the first one was gorras, because I wear a lot of like hats.
Still do.
And then he would call me pistolas.
Why? Because he had that. No.
What?
Yeah, why?
Just give you a pause.
Just kidding.
I don't know, bro. He would call me that. I mean, when I was like a little kid, I was raised in the ranch, bro. Like, go hunting and shit like that. But he would just bring me around, and like he would just like I was a little kid, bro. But I remember him like letting me hold the guns and shit like that, bro.
Yeah.
So that was like on my mom's side, and then on my dad's side, they would call me Tano.
Tano?
Anna?
Yeah,
I heard that before.
yeah.
But
But they would call me Tanito because I was the junior.
Yeah.
Because my grandpa, on my dad's side, his name was Albertano, and that's how I was named after.
Nice.
But yeah.
I don't have one. Don't say it. Do not say it.
It's a safe spot. It's a safe spot.
I'm just kidding. You can say it. No, you can say it.
We'll
It's
bleep
fine.
it out.
No, you can say it's fine. Nobody really calls me that besides family. Like friends and other people just call me by my name.
I remember you made a big deal when we fell back.
I'm not gonna lie, I made that a big deal, bro. Like
I remember we went to,
Pierce.
no, it wasn't Pierce, bro. It was the one right here on Cesar Chavez. Went to go play soccer.
Mets.
Oh, Mets. No, Sanchez.
Was it Sanchez?
Yeah.
I don't remember, but I remember Salvador. Salvador keeps coming up, bro. But I remember he told us because we were walking in a group, bro. And then so I was like, I'm going to tell you what his nickname is. I remember we were trying to find out for months and months.
No, they've been trying to find out for years and years and years. I never said.
Cause
I'm glad you didn't say nothing.
Because he made a big deal about it, right?
I really.
And if he didn't, I'm like, whatever. But because we knew it bothered him, we were like trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
And Salvador really,
Sorry, and then Salvador, he had to be that guy, and
he's always been that flaky guy, bro.
he snitched me out. But I love you, bro. I love you, but he snitched me out. Yeah, but I mean, I don't care anymore. You can say it, it's fine.
No, you say it. We want you to say it.
Yeah.
Robertine. There you go. Dean. Like my name is.
But like, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. So I was like, why?
I don't know. I just like.
Because he made it seem like he built up the suspense of it like something bad.
It wasn't suspense. Like, I just wanted to keep it as only family members can say it,
Yeah.
and then friends and what other people just call me by my name.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know.
So where did that nickname come from?
I don't know. My dad just says just because he's a Roberto and I'm a Roberto, so he just said, "Oh, Robertine as a junior."
Wait, your official name's Roberto?
Well, what's your full name?
I'm not saying.
Well, not the whole government name, but just.
No, I'm just gonna say Claudio Roberto Carrion.
Hmm.
But like the R, like
RCC.
yeah. And so like in high school, I could have gone for Robert, but I said no. I'm gonna do Claudio. because it's different. It's unique or something.
Yeah.
And, you know, I don't know why they call me by that name. Like, I don't know why they, like, gave me that name.
Verte.
Like, Claudio. Like,
Yeah.
where's
Should
your
ask them.
I should.
I haven't met another Claudio.
I haven't either. I think
Yeah.
the first one actually.
But, like, it was famous, like, back in, like, in the 90s.
Mm.
Like, I think there was a famous actor back in the day that was named like that.
Makes sense.
But, yeah, I did make it a big deal, but I'm okay now. I moved on.
You got over it.
I get over it. It's good. Yeah. It took years. And years. I mean, like, years.
Therapy session.
A lot of therapy, like, you know, FaceTime calls with my therapist and be like, yeah, I have a big issue with
They
my,
just called me Roberto today.
they call it a routine, and it really equals me. I hate all of them. That's why I don't
hate them.
That's why I don't speak to them in the group chat. That's why I don't answer.
Yeah, it's funny. Man.
Nah, I'm good now.
You don't remember what's his name? Alberto?
Who's that?
What is that?
Who's that?
You remember Alberto?
No.
Alberto? Got him.
Man, but I remember there was this kid. He had the same situation as you. I forgot his first name, but we called him Pancho.
Nah, don't start. I know what you're trying to say.
El que te dejó el culo ancho.
Yep. Sucio. You were trying to get us, but you couldn't.
I know.
Yeah, but he got you bad though. Can't wait. You're like, who? What are you?
I remember there was this one girl. She was only there for like a month, but her name was either Esta or something. I think her name was Esta.
He's so trying, bro. You're not gonna get. Yeah.
We'll leave it
There, bro. Try too hard.
I got it. I stopped.
You can't fool me.
Yeah. But we'll leave it there, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Please.
Well,
Please like and subscribe. Please. Love y'all.
Ando con lo mío, traemos el calor a los que andan, estamos bendecidos, yo ando bien fresh.